everyone. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel at Gone Bad Dog 123. First of all, I want to thank all you subscribers and all the people that's been checking out my views on my YouTube at Gone Bad Dog 123. I want to thank you. And if you like the video, please subscribe. You can leave it in the comment section up there. And hope you like the video. If you want me to do an instructional video, I'm flying the Aerosoft Airbus. I've only got the first two, 318 and 319. So I'm in the process of saving up some money. I'm going to get me a bigger video card. And the A320 and the A321 is in the works. So as soon as I get enough money set up for it, I'll be doing a little bit bigger planes. So keep all them comments and views coming, and thanks for all the subscribers that have been checking out my YouTube channel. So we're 19 miles from descent prep checklist, and if you do have the Aerosoft series, the A318, 19, 20, 21, to get the pilot and co-pilot to do all your pre-flight setup and checks, you need to start from code and dark. There's numerous videos I've seen how to do a checklist from code and dark. You also have a choice from turnaround state and taxi and runway. But I haven't tried the other three, but I get the best results when I do a code start. So we're getting set up here, another 10 miles, and we'll get ready to took off from KMSY and flying up to St. Louis, landmark field. So hope it all works out. The last one I did coming into KMSY wasn't a very good landing. So hopefully I don't have no errors on this one here. I had to take over and land it. It ended safely, but not the way I wanted. This Airbus is fully computerized. If you do the FMC setup, like I said, there's plenty of other videos how to set it up. So once you learn it, it's a snap. Bad weather, rain, lightning, snowstorms, doesn't bother the plane. We're going to zoom in here.
Descent preparation checklist.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Landing information.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Error radio.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Wait till we get up here to this descent and see if it works right. I have been going as soon as I see that initiate descent, so I'm going to see how it does. I'm going to scroll down to my 2,000 feet. Supposed to go down there where this down arrow right here gets close to your plane. Once you push the button in, all she wrote.
Initiating descent.
FMA check.
Radar tilt.
Set below.
Altimeter reading here so I can keep a check of it, see how much fuel I have. Got 22%, so we got plenty enough. Wind's supposed to be coming out of the east at 110. Just enough where I can see my approach, and as soon as he gives me the, well, I can go ahead pull up this real quick. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing. 10:31, so I'm gonna go over here to my performance and Q&H right here. 10:29, I think I said. 10. Make sure. That was 10:31. So I'll leave that right there. You put that in there when you get the deceleration. Whenever he gets done running the Q&H. Altimeter setting for St. Louis. Still 80 miles out. Yeah, it took me a while to, I had a friend over that been chatting with over in the Netherlands, and he's a regular Airbus, and it took him quite a few months to learn the system. He doesn't have to go through the checklist, but I've set mine up there where I do a cold and dark start, and it makes it a lot easier. Majority of the switches in this Airbus does work, so each one has a meaning for you to set up, but I'll let my pilot and co-pilot do all that. Hope there's some moisture in the air, because I've got a program for aerosol immersion that shows wing vapors over the wings on this Airbus. So if there's any condensation, you'll see wing vapor over the wings and intake of the engines. I'll check it out before we land. Yeah, it looks like some snow cover. Yep, snow cover. I'll get my map back up here. Still 65 miles out. And he'll soon go down to my, should be 1031. It's 18,000, they'll change the barometer. And I got it set for 250 knot below 10,000. As you see, he's falling right close to that 265. And if you notice, some of my numbers change.
Transition altitude.
Barrow reference set and cross-checked. 1032.
1032.
I'm gonna go
Check.
in, go ahead and correct that. Clear that one number off. 32. 1032. Back to my flight plan. And I should have already turned my lights on. No, the landing lights won't come on till 10,000 feet. Take that back. All these stars here means where he's going to level off for speed change. Yeah, I probably should have did it when as soon as he said initiate descent, because right now he's off the numbers. Westbound, we'll be making a turn to come into runway 12 left. It will be slowing down to 250. Won't be till we get close to landing. Yeah, I'm running ahead of the schedule. Should have initiated the descent when it come across the screen. When he's running behind. Maybe I can get it back on plan here on the approach phase. Still 32 miles out. In my next video card, I'm thinking about going up to a 970 with a 4 gig video card. And I'm gonna buy me an extra 8 gig stick of RAM. So I should be able to do a lot more video, a lot better video. Like the St. Louis airport over there.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Lights on.
On.
Approach checklist.
Beacon status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Bearer reference.
Barrow reference set and cross-checked. 1031.
1031. Checked. Checklist complete.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1. Localizer alive.
$2,500.
Second autopilot is on. Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
Gear
Right
down.
slope captured. Gear down. Localizer captured. Speed check. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
Landing gear.
Down and locked, 3 greens.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Motor brakes.
Medium.
Exterior lights.
$1,000.
Approaching 1-2 left.
Don't look like there's gonna be no wind vapor on this one.
Too high, too high.
$500.
Unstable, unstable.
$400. $300. 100 above. $200 minimum.
Continue.
$100. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard.
Ground spoilers. Auto brakes off. APU
After
on.
landing checklist.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Ground spoilers.
Set off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
Flaps.
Checked retracted.
TCAS.
Checked standby.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
APU.
On.
Checklist complete.
Approaching 30 left.
Alright folks, sit there, turn my other doodad on here so we get down here to set my parking brakes. My jetway is working here. She's buzzing, she's coming over. I thought I had it on.
And the parking checklist.
Alright, we're going in here to get our
Parking brake and chocks.
ground services hooked up.
Chocks are set. Parking brakes released.
Engine master.
Both off.
Seatbelt signs.
Set off.
Beacon lights.
Set off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Set off.
Checklist complete.
Okay, we go ahead and open all the doors. And we'll go ahead and open the front door. See if our jetway's over to our plane. Alright, jetway's over. So we're going to go ahead and open it. And I have a ground gotta get this other door open here. Now we jump out. This is another program you can buy through GSX, through Airsoft. Still had 19% fuel left. I'll do this one here in the catering, and I'll terminate the flight there, so y'all just sit back and watch the GSX do their thing. That was another program, another flight I just did yesterday from KTPA to KMSY. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video I just uploaded. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. I'm not particular, but if you like to subscribe, I'm always uploading videos. And leave a comment in the comment section on my YouTube channel and let me know what you think, whether it's good or bad. It doesn't really bother me, because I love doing my flight sim. Been on a flight sim for since 2000 or 1998 when they first come out, so I've got quite a few years under my belt. So get this done here, and we'll save the flight. For my next flight, we'll be going into Albuquerque, New Mexico. I haven't been to that airport in several years, and I found a scenery that I had before, and I put it in my P3D here for Sun Sport terminal in Albuquerque. So then my next one I'm planning on from Albuquerque into KLX with a FS Dream Team scenery. So after these two guys get done, we'll sit there and close the video out. I have to close my doors, because they won't end till after they ask me to close my doors, and I have to do that. I'll get right here in the middle. You'll see two little guys walking into the plane there. And if it's cold and wintry like this here, if I do my next flight, if it's cold, then when I operate my ground support vehicles, they'll ask me if I want to de-ice, which I normally do. I don't know if it really affects the plane, but they do on the real life, so I do it on this one. This is scenery I found on Flyaway Simulation for St. Louis. I've got Global Base and Vector, and for my weather I'm running Active Skynet. If you do buy the Airsoft Airbus, be sure to get the updated airway routes 1512 series, and the only drawback that I found when you switch from one plane to another, you have to save the plane that you own, that you see now. I go into the save, change planes, exit, flight sim completely, then come back in, because if you don't, see this here shows my engine that I'm running. So if I was to go into another plane, this will say unknown engine. So you'll have to go in and change plane, save it, exit the flight sim completely, then come back into the flight sim with your new plane. That's the only way to work. But that's no big deal. It gives me enough time to go out, walk around a minute, get up off my chair. Now you want me to close the right front door, so I'm going to close the front right and aft right. And that concludes this flight here. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next one. Happy flying.